morning, everyone. This is Stéphanie from Málaga, and today I'm going to suggest a sequence to work on your upper body strengths. So shoulders, arms, and we'll go through a couple rounds of Chaturanga, which is one of my favorite poses. I hear very often, especially women in their 40s or plus, I don't have any arm strength, so I can't do any of the arm balancing and everything. So I want to help you today to get to that strength and see that it's not that complicated. Are you ready? Okay, so we'll start here just to warm up a little bit in our child pose, but we're going to try to make it an active child pose. So instead of just like resting here with your forehead on the floor, you're going to actually put your hands like in a cup shape and really straighten already your shoulders and your arms. When you inhale, and then when you exhale, you're going to try to reach a little bit more further. So already here, you're trying to start building a little bit of resistance while you stretch. Inhale here. And exhale, go a little bit further again. Try to stay active and really make space between your shoulders, your elbows, and your wrists. Inhale. And exhale a little bit further without lifting your bum from the heels. All right, now next inhale, we're going to go on all four. So now four, remember to put your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Here we're just going to give it some little rotation from the hip. And on each round, you're going to move the body weight on your hands. So already starting to put a little bit of weight. Switch direction. One more round. All right. Now we're going to close a little bit more the knees and move your hands a bit more forward. And here we're going to do a couple of rounds of just this small movement. So you bend your elbows a little bit, stretch up, straighten up, and go back to put your butt on your heels. Round up enough that you have the weight on your hands, and then bend slowly. Don't go all the way yet, and push up. We'll repeat a little bit. So we're just starting to warm up a little bit the elbows, the shoulders, and the wrist. One more time. Round, almost like a plank on your knees. Bend, push up. Okay. Last one. And when you bend on the last one, you're going to stay here a little bit. So here you have two choices. Either you just like want to push up to cobra, but without straightening your arms, because already you're feeling the weight here. It's already working. If you push all the way and lock your elbows, then the weight isn't longer on your arms. So make sure you're here. And the other choice is to stay a little bit lower, like get a really flat belly, squeeze in like a plank, and you're gonna go down and stay here. It's like a Chaturanga, but on your knees right now. Let's do that one more time. So the cobra, bent elbows. Inhale and exhale. Come back to your child pose. And back, but in a plank movement, and bend your elbows. Inhale here, push up, cobra, bent elbows. Exhale. All right, you should feel that it's starting to warm up already. Okay, so we don't want to hurt our wrists, so we're going to turn a little bit our hands and move your butt, forward and backward to give a little bit of stretch on your wrists. And then turn, A lot of hand balancing or even just normal sequences rely on weight on your wrists, so you want to make sure they're not blocked and everything is moving softly as it should. Okay, a little bit more here. All right, now we're gonna go to our first downward facing dog. push your knees off the floor, send your hips towards the sky. And here, don't make the mistake of trying to stretch your legs first and get your heels on the floor. The first step is to get a flat back. So you bend your knees actually, even really, really bent if that's what you need. Then you push your hips up, trying to have one line between your wrist, your elbows, and your shoulders, and your hip. And when you think you have this line, then and only then you're going to stretch your legs without moving your back. And maybe at one point you'll manage to put your heels on the floor. So already from here, if you manage to hold this pose quite a while, well, it stretches many places, but it's already working up your upper body strength with your shoulders. You need to be really active on your hands. Really use all of your fingers to grip the mat and push the floor away. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right. Now, next inhale, we're going to shift the body weight forward, go to our plank. All right, so plank, you try to have one line between your shoulders, your hip, and your heels. Don't be too high, don't be too low. It's not a back stretch, it's definitely on your core. Now, what do you feel here? Well, everyone knows how to do plank, more or less. You feel that your abs are working, you feel your shoulders are carrying, your wrists are carrying a lot of weight. Now you're going to micro bend your elbows. We don't want them locked. Breathe in here. And on an exhale, as a first round, we'll put our knees on the floor. And then we're going to try to put our chest in between our hands by just bending the elbows. And when your chest is touching, your chin can touch the floor. You breathe here. And on an exhale, flatten your feet. Slide forward and push back up to your cobra. Don't go all the way. Baby bend. We're working our hamstrings. So if you go all the way, you're actually using your joints instead of your muscles. Stay here, inhale, exhale. Right. Next inhale, go back down. Go all the way. Now tuck your toes, and we're going to do the opposite. We're going to try to lift up in a plank move. So don't put your butt first or whatever. Make your body a plank. Inhale, and exhale, push with your hands directly. Inhale here. Exhale, let's go back down. It is time we try to do the same, but without the knees on the floor. So it's called Chaturanga. You're going to try to put your chest in between your hands, but not all the way. And you stop here. Now inhale, push back up. Again, micro bend the elbow. Inhale here. And exhale, go to child pose. You should already feel how much you worked on your arms already. Haven't been easy on you or on myself. Inhale. And exhale. All right, now inhale, let's go back to downward facing dog. Same, if you need to go to the bent knee first, just do it. If you already know the pose pretty well, you can go straight to your straight leg. Inhale here. Exhale. Now inhale, raise the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale, stretch more. And exhale, you're going to place the right knee towards the right elbow. So already here, you have to have your body weight shifting. So everything is on your hands and on your big toe. So hold it there, inhale. Exhale, go back up. Inhale here. Exhale, do that again. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, go back up. One last time, inhale. Exhale, touch. 3, 2, and 1. Go back up, inhale. And exhale down. We switch leg, inhale up. Exhale here first. Inhale higher up. Exhale, move your body weight forward and touch the left knee to the left elbow. Should really feel your arms and wrist working here. Inhale. Exhale, do it again. The key as well is to have a strong core, so the weight is lighter. Inhale up. Exhale, touch and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Exhale, press down. All right, so you can take a breather here if you want, in your down dog or in your child pose. Inhale. And when you're ready, join me back in downward facing dog. And we'll go to a full Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, go to your plank. And here for Chaturanga, the key is to first move your body weight forward so that your shoulders are passing your wrist, and then bend until your elbows are 90 degrees. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, body weight forward, bend 90 degrees. Stop here. Inhale, push back up. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Sorry, downward facing dog is this one. Okay, we'll do that again. Inhale, plank. Now exhale, move your body weight forward, bounce your elbow 90 degrees. Inhale, push up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, breathe. Inhale, plank, body weight forward. Exhale, Chaturanga, bend. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Back to your child pose. All right. Okay. Well, we're going to stop here for this short sequence. Focus on upper body strength. There's a lot more that you can do, but you should already feel pretty tired after this one. So if you manage to repeat that a couple of times a week, you'll see the difference as you continue to practice. And I would recommend to check out another video later for how to stretch so that you're not too sore, the next day. But we'll stop here for now. Thank you very much for listening and for joining me today. And I wish you a great day. Bye.